There you go. Hello, everybody. This is Richie from the Metal Cell podcast. I am delighted to say I've been joined by Andy Clarke of The Crawling. How are you, my friend?
I'm very well. Good evening. Thanks for having me on. I'll fix my camera.
Yeah. So I can actually put this on YouTube as well. So it looks like you're enjoying yourself in a beautiful bar.
I am. I see this is the Cardan in Lisburn, allegedly.
No, you have to put Costa in front of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Costa de Lisbon.
It's Lisburn City, no less. So yeah, I'm enjoying a real beer in a fake bar. It's great.
Yeah. I hope that's not Bud Light, is it?
No, not tonight. Monte Carlsberg tonight.
There you go. There you go. Cool. So how the hell are you, man? I was really looking forward to talking to you. Last time I saw you was at Urban Assault.
Yes, it would have been. It was. It was a good day out. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. It was definitely very, very good.
It was a brilliant day, man. Fucking hell. Great to see you staying down. Like, you were well repped there as well. Like, there was, I don't know, how many, was it 3 or 4, at least? Yeah, there was 4 bands from Northern Ireland down, I think, wasn't there?
Yeah, it's Great Pilot, Lockhorns, Rupturation, and ourselves.
Yeah.
I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, 4. So, yeah, no, it was very good. It was actually a very nice, just sort of easy day out.
It was an easy day out, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes when you get those mega stacked bills, it can be fucking chaos.
Yeah.
You know, fucking guitars, amps everywhere, and people everywhere, and merch everywhere. So, but it was really well managed, and it really was just like a night out for us. You know, we were on at 6 o'clock or something, so we got to kind of get all this. We had to get all this stuff out anyway, you know, because of the size of the place and room. And then once everything was put away, it was like, yeah, just have beers and chill out and hang with people. So it was very cool. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, because I mean, I was just interested in your opinion of this. First of all, actually, I'll just ask you, who do you think? Give me your top 3 bands of the day, because you were in early. You saw a lot of them anyway.
Yeah, I usually try and get down as early as I can to catch as many bands as I can. Definitely Voices. I just thought they were absolutely fucking brilliant. Like, that's I was very excited to hear they were playing it. So they were definitely my number 1.
Yeah.
After that, probably Lockhorns. Nothing to do with being from Belfast, but I just think that they are exceptionally tight, and the tones are absolutely flat out. Like, you know, they really have mastered their live sound. You know,
yeah, ferocious sound.
Yeah, they're also good at what they do. You know what I mean? And it just, like I say, it's just mastered. Their sound is just fantastic. Singer's always on point. The guitar sounds are fantastic. They play really well.
Yeah,
and you can see they're starting to get their set delivery. Everything's just starting to really come together for Lockhorn. So I thought they were fantastic.
Yeah.
Another band, somewhere between Zealot Cult and Dog Tired, probably.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dog Tired
energy was
unbelievable.
Absolutely put on, like. But Zealot Cult would be more of my type of music.
Okay.
And I just think their guys' vocals are absolutely fucking perfect, you know, for that sort of music. It's just they're such a. They do
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, 90s sort of death metal, but you know, not so much a classic death metal sound. It's that dark edge that death metal had back in the 90s.
Back in the day.
They managed to capture that really, really well.
And they played without a bassist as well.
Yeah, I know, which is great because nobody wants those in their lives. Like, they're fucking useless. What are you joking, Stuart? I love you.
We love you, Stu. Don't worry. I would say, because I was watching, Jesus, like, did you play before a sect or after a sect? Can you remember?
I think we were after them, perhaps. I think I missed them because we were either getting ready or tidying up. Can't remember which.
Yeah, I think actually you might have played before them because Dog Tired played, and then I think it was Ye. Yeah, either way, anyway. I mean, just the trilogy there of Dog Tired, yourself, and a sect for me were fantastic. It was just like, holy shit, this is so fucking good, man. You know, because I mean,
very much.
Yeah, because you did step up to the plate. Because even watching you, I mean, you know, because I've seen you now, thankfully, a good few times, and they were all kind of, they were all within 2 to 3 months. Usually you have to wait around 6 months to see, you know?
Yeah.
So I was able to compare both your performances as a band, you know. And I says, fucking hell, you were really fucking up for it at Urban Assault.
Yeah, that's good. No, I'm glad.
Yeah, and
we obviously the builds like that, you know, all the bands are absolutely brilliant anyway, and a lot of them are from the area, which means people know who they are and they have a bigger following. So you have to make sure you're absolutely as good as you can be to play alongside those sort of bands, you know. So yeah, we put a bit of work into it and rehearsed a bit more. As well, we've always rehearsed anyway, but we have been working on new material, so we sort of had to go back and actually like, okay, I need to play these tracks and get the set sort of tightened up again, you know.
And would you always kind of look, Andy, at trying to convert another few neutrals, we'll say, at the venue? Are you conscious of that?
I don't know. I mean, you're always trying to play as best as you can to get across, you know, the music that we're doing and the atmosphere and the emotion of what we're trying to convey. So I'm always trying to do that anyway. I don't think I'm definitely trying to convert people, but certainly you want to put it across as perfectly as it can be, so that if people are even half open to it, they're going to grab onto it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about the drunken dude?
So, which one? There was a few, but yeah, drunken dude was very drunk.
Yeah, he tried to put, like, I think he had, like, he could be listening to the podcast, so fuck it. he tried to put his fucking hat on so many people. Now, don't think you were getting the special treatment, because Dog Tired, what was he fucking doing for Dog Tired? Oh yeah, I think he was licking his nipples or something, or tweaking his nipples.
Yeah.
He was rubbing his nipple up against, I think it was Luke's guitar.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, and then
I mean,
he was trying to put his hat then on your head, and Andy being fucking, you were so intense, fucking going, and I could just kind of go, how is Andy kind of going? Oh, I want to fucking kick him or move him around the way, you know. But like you maintained your focus, man, because you're a professional.
Yeah, well, to be brutally honest, I don't think Stuart always feels the same way as I do about these people, but I honestly don't care. As long as it doesn't interfere with physically what I'm trying to do. I don't want somebody annoying me the whole way through the gig, but an isolated drunk person, you know, in a bar at that time of night, it's like, you know what, it's heavy metal, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? There's no barriers, there's no security. You're playing practically on the floor. It's an underground extreme metal show. You know, you get extreme people, and that's just part of it. And it generally doesn't worry me. You know, I've had pints poured from a pedal board, and I've been pulled over, and people reach out and snap strings, and it's like, and you just learn how close to get to people.
Did that actually happen to you?
Yeah, I had a guy just sitting trying to strum it, and then I went to move back, and I just let it go too long, and he actually grabbed the string, and it basically snapped the string.
Fuck.
So it's like, that was a long time ago, but you know, as I say, that sort of stuff happens.
Yeah.
But the more I've played, and obviously the older I get, I realize kind of how long you can let that stuff go before they're gonna do something really stupid and ruin the gig for everybody. So trying to put a hat in my head, it's like, yeah, okay, you get a couple minutes and I'm gonna move out of his way, and I knew rightly somebody somewhere along the line is gonna come up and go, all right, big lad, come with me. You know, fuck off.
We've tried that a few times with different people up there, for the Paranoid Beast one, the Ritual of the Evil Eye. You played that, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's the last time I saw you.
Right.
And of course, again, you had this drunken guy up there again, but he wasn't as he didn't torment you as much as this dude did. But ironically enough, I was thinking, yeah, this guy's wasted at 6 o'clock. But I'm not joking you. Yeah, just before Zealot Cult, he was still up at the bar, fucking getting another pint of Beamish. And he looked fucking in better condition than I did at that stage. Yeah,
that's it. They're hardcore people, like, you know. So no, it's fine. But I know that Stuart gets totally paranoid when there's people near him with pints over the pedal board, and he's just like, "Fuck, get away from my gear, Jesus!"
Yeah.
You know, but he cares for stuff way better than I do.
But it was nice. It was a real kind of easygoing atmosphere that day. Because I mean, I was sitting down with the Sky Pilot guys afterwards, having beers and having the crack. I mean, you were going around the place, you know, with the camera, you know, having beers, chatting to everybody. Like, it was just a really, really great festival, you know, all day festival.
definitely was. It was just a nice environment, nice bunch of people. Everyone knew what they were doing. There didn't seem to be any really big hassles, you know.
No.
So yeah, I just find it really straightforward, you know.
Yeah, so
which is nice because there's the potential for them to be an absolute ball ache when there are that many bands and so much gear and all that sort of stuff. Like, but I think it's to credit the organisers picking bands that they know we're going to behave properly and do the job, and you know.
True, yeah. How did you do that day for merchandising? Can you remember?
I can't remember off the top of my head exactly. It was pretty good, you know, 10 t-shirts or something like that, and a few CDs and a few button badges. I remember that. We sold a lot of the metal. Remember the old metal pewter badges you used to put in a leather jacket, the metal pins? We sold a lot of those.
Okay.
Which was peculiar. We maybe did 10. Yeah, I think it was about 10 of those, which was weird, and a few patches. So it was good. It was enough to cover a lot of the expenses, which is always the main thing.
Yeah, because I mean, I got a T-shirt because I'm such a fanboy. I got a T-shirt, an enamel,
proper order,
an enamel pin, a big one that's fucking beautiful. I haven't had a chance to wear that yet, obviously, and of course the fucking beanie hat as well.
I think everybody in Ireland has a beanie hat.
Yeah, and they're nice though. You know what I mean? I like the kind of, you know, you kind of get ones. Did you get actually? Because remember, you kind of asked. There's a beanie hat and there's another fucking kind of fold up one. Did you get?
Yeah, there's like they call it a cuffed one and then the pull down.
Yeah, so, you didn't go with the cuffed ones, no?
No, we did. We got both.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, because Sky Pilot had the cuffed ones, I think.
Yeah, we did a poll on Instagram or Facebook or something as what everybody wanted. And there was quite a few responses. So I just thought, yeah, do you know what, let's just order 100 of the things and just see what happens. Yeah. And yeah, practically sold out overnight. So it was just like, okay.
That's fucking cool, man.
You know? Yeah, no, it was brilliant. So we were able to get a whole nother run done. So we've still enough inventory left the rest of the year, probably come the winter again, you know.
Yeah, would you think of going for the peaked hats, no?
We did them before, but I got a low number of like 20, and they sold, but there wasn't a lot of traction in them, to be honest.
Okay.
So I think it was a couple of guys actually emailed me and were like, "Oh, any chance you could do caps?" And it was like, "Yeah, since you've asked, okay."
Yeah. And that's to your credit as well.
Popular they are, and in our sort of genre, I'm not really sure. The guys that asked me are sort of into like the slam thing, where everyone seems to wear caps. So.
Which is what I like as well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's really into. I don't know. Like I say, 10 or 20 was enough.
Yeah, and is there much of a price difference between those peaked hats and the pull-down hats? No, off the top of your head.
Yeah, the peaked hats were really dear. Was sort of just basically sold those at cost, but we were only getting 20 done until you're going into big numbers. You know, you can charge that. You can charge slightly less and get more than done and get a better markup on them. You know. Whereas likes the caps, we just made no money on them. If you had to post them, you were losing money.
Okay, there you go. How the fuck do you post them? Like, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, well, it's just, but then you post anything, certainly outside the UK, it's just money away. Like, you know, we've had a big upsurge in Irish sales this last 6 months, and we've really kind of had to suck it up on the postage, because if you charge the real postage, you just couldn't sell the stuff. You know, it's so dear. So you're relying on the UK sales, where the postage is sort of well covered, to buffer the Irish stuff and European stuff.
Well, I sent out T-shirts of the Metal Cell. I don't know, did you see them, the white ones? And it was only €2.50 for to send a T-shirt. You know, which was dirt cheap, because they fit in.
Yeah, was that within? Where was yours sent to? Ireland?
Yeah, just the Republic, like just around the place.
Have you sent any to the UK? How much is that? Do you know?
Nah, I've no fans over there.
Yeah, well, even Northern Ireland.
I don't know, man. Yeah. I want. Yeah, they would probably charge a bit more, you know. But yeah,
the likes of even a long sleeve T-shirt to send to Dublin is like $6.70, I think.
Yes.
Whereas to send it inside the UK is $2.50.
Yes, and that brings me on nicely, because during this downtime, I've been actively encouraging people, naturally, if they can, to buy merch, especially since we're not going to fucking pubs. But sure, everybody is drinking like fuck
every night anyway.
Drinking like fuck at home, you know. So my latest purchases was I got the Zahora T-shirt and CD. I bought a crawling hoodie last night.
Yeah, really? Yes. Yes. Is that you?
Yes, that's fucking me.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I did see that. Oh, of course. Yeah, I don't think I knew your surname. I'll not get it right now. I can tell everyone where you live right now. Yes. Nice moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I splurged on that. That's the most expensive thing I bought, actually. But then, then underneath that was I got the long sleeved Elder Druid top. Did you see that?
Yep, it's very good.
Yeah, it's fucking expensive though, man. You know, that was another treat. And I got my Zealot cult patches then as well. I'm not gonna. It's probably
nice. Oh, cut out patches are nice. I like those.
And
yeah,
and they were really reasonable as well. So that's my splurging. That's my savings from not going to the bar.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's good. It's good that you're spending that much money. That's very impressive, mate. Because we've had a slight surge of orders over the last week or so, and I do all our stuff, sort of print the labels online via Royal Mail, parcel it up, and then stick in the post box. And I was actually going to do yours with a few other ones in, and I went to go on the Royal Mail to do it, and they've closed it down. That's like
shit. Okay.
It's kind of hard to justify going to the post office right now to post a T-shirt when you're supposed to be staying inside and all that stuff. Whereas I could print it out at home, stick it in the post box on my daily exercise, and that was all fine.
Yeah, that's interesting actually, because Jake was in the same position from Elder Jude, because not only has he T-shirts and stuff to send on, I'm not sure, but is that vinyl release? That's nearly here, isn't it?
I'm sure they're vinyls. I'm not sure if it's here, but it's certainly about to go, and that'll be a nightmare because you have to go to the post office with vinyl.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. You know? Yeah, and God knows what the cost.
Yeah, I mean, I can stuff a hoodie into a couple of wide mouth post boxes that I go to because I know I can stuff a hoodie into it. But if I can't print the fucking postage labels out, I'm screwed. So I'm hoping the Royal Mail are gonna get their ass together and put it back online. Oh wait, she's back. It's all right. You're sorted.
Yay.
Send it out tomorrow. Yeah, that's good because I have a couple of CDs for Netherlands and something else to go to Belfast and a few other ones. So
put in a nice surprise for me too.
Oh well, nothing.
Fresh air.
That's it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I've been busy because I can't go to the pub now. I have this lazy spa tent. We got it last year, and I was thinking, fuck it, when would be the ideal time to put it up? And I just went last week. We got a good run of weather, so so I put it up outside, and we lit a fireball and stuff. So it was really nice. But I'm just thinking the whole time, this should be a fucking bar. This should be a bar. So I got used everything in the house. I mean, Ruben had this kind of carpet, I don't know what would you it's not quite carpet, it's kind of plastic carpet, for a better word, but all these kind of cool designs, and it works outdoors as well as indoors. So he was there looking at me going, Dad, what are you doing? I'm going, I'm taking your carpet, son. It's for a good cause. So there's 2 of those carpets now outside in the marquee. Helen raided Cork Airport around 3 years ago because they were selling all their old stuff and putting in new furniture. So we have a bar, an actual kind of bar table, high stools, bar, the whole lot. So that's gone out there now as well. And the two girls are out there now, and I have I don't know, can you remember back the Apple speakers? They were kind of like a large tablet, and you put your iPod into it. Can you remember that?
Oh, vaguely. I get the idea, but
yeah, there were Sony Apple speakers, and fuck it, they cost a fortune back in the day. But your iPod will just sit into it. So I have that blasting outside as well. Here's Ruben.
Hey, Ruben.
Hi.
Just telling Andy there that I robbed your carpet.
Yeah. sadly. And now I have a grass one that smells horrible.
Yeah. You know, you can report him for that, Ribbon. It's fine. Get you some decent parents.
Back to Fortnite.
Exactly.
Yeah, stay on YouTube. Don't go Fortnite. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I built this lovely bar outside there now, so it's kind of just something to fucking make you feel that.
Oh, no. Well, I've stayed, man. What have I built? I built a greenhouse the other week.
Did you? Cool.
Nothing to do with me. I'm no more interested. The wife, Carrie, was very interested in gardening, so I built her greenhouse. Then a barbecue arrived, smoker thing, so I built that. And then I have a shed to build tomorrow. But it's all for the greater heavy metal good, because if I get the shed built, I can fill it with shit out of downstairs of my house. And then I can move my studio from my tiny, tiny little office into a bigger room in the house, and give me a bit more space to do more heavy metal stuff.
And then move all the shit into the shed, is it?
Basically, yes.
Okay, cool. The
shit's going into the shed and I'm staying in the house with all the expensive stuff.
And like you obviously have a bit of a back garden to work with, have you? Yeah.
Yeah, I know we have a good, because we're on a gable end, so I have like the sort of back gardeny bit, and then it goes right around the side. So it's isolated enough for a housing area. You know what I mean?
Well, that's important too.
Yeah, no, it is good. I've totally lost with a garden now, definitely at the minute.
Yeah, because what was I going to say? Yeah, so we're not too bad. We're in the middle of the countryside anyway, so we can kind of just get out, and I have a field behind me. Not that I've gone up there yet, but yeah, so the marquee is important. But what do you do like if you're in an apartment? Fucking hell.
I know. I was thinking, but I have friends that live in an apartment, and it's just like, it's just a sale. You can't even step outside for a minute and come back in. So yeah, I don't know how people are doing that, and I still have to go to my part-time, full-time job that pays for all my heavy metal. So because I'm still going to work and stuff like that, it's not as difficult for me, I don't think.
Right.
There's a lot of normality in my life still.
So people don't know what you do, Andy. Are you comfortable with telling people what you do?
Yeah, no, I work for the NHS, so I'm working the ambulances, so I'm paramedic. So yeah, get to do a lot of that.
Respect, so man. Fair play.
Work's continuing.
Yeah. And you were supposed to go away on holidays this week, was it?
Yeah, with a few things planned. We're supposed to go to Fuerteventura for a short break, so obviously that failed in ours. And Carrie's 40th coming up, so big holiday plan for Egypt, and it looks like that's not going to happen either.
No way. Egypt. When was that?
Well, it's supposed to be not until June, but with the whole work thing, the way it's going, it's like you don't know what's going to happen. Like,
yeah, I was in Egypt when it was on fire. Can you remember that? I think it was called the Brotherhood tried to do a coup.
Yeah, that was what was the big thing with that? Wasn't the BlackBerry phones was a big thing, and WhatsApp just broke at that point. They were all using WhatsApp to kill each other or something. Can't remember.
Yeah, it's just mental, because we were in Dublin Airport and Sky News had it that basically Cairo was on fire, and we were just going. Well, we were going to Sharm el Sheikh, so as Ruben saying, "Bye, my fans," but yeah, so that was safe, and we were reassured it was safe. But you just don't know. But when we went out there anyway, it was really secure and everything was cool, worked out really well in the end. It was a fantastic holiday. And like when we landed, it was just pure security everywhere, army everywhere. So
I know it's the sort of military security they have around that area as well is a bit unnerving too, especially the first time you go.
Yeah, and haven't been there before, no?
This was my 7th time going to Egypt, I think.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, done a right few times in Egypt. Really, really like it.
Yeah, I think they suffered badly, kind of when that airplane was bombed, because a lot of their tourists were Russians.
Yeah, well, Sharm el Sheikh died, a week after that happened. We were actually supposed to go out there that week, and I think it was 2 days before our flight was due to go. The British government finally decided, no one's going.
Right.
And we do a lot of scuba diving in Egypt. And I have a friend who's got a dive school out there. Within 2 or 3 weeks, he was unemployed basically and had to
Fucking hell.
relocate. It was like cafe, so it's just dead. There's nothing left in Sharm el Sheikh now.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to talk to you as well about the tab thing you did with the guitar. That was not many bands. I know it must have been a pain to hold for you, but not many bands. Not many bands think of doing it first of all, man. And you know, fair fucks to you. Just talk us through. I can see by your reaction. Go on.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You sort of, because obviously every band at the minute is, I mean, they're totally hog-tied as to what we can do. And you're trying to appreciate the gravity of the global thing. You know, it's a really serious situation we're all in. But at the same time, you don't want to let, you know, all the work you've done as a band completely fall to pieces.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to think about what I could do. And initially we were going to do the live sort of band rehearsal type thing, but then the social distancing thing came in.
Yeah.
And it was like, right, okay, we can't do that in good faith. It's irresponsible to practice and stuff, you know. So I just thought, okay, let's put it out to Instagram and Facebook and that stuff. The tabs thing has come up before. People were looking tabs, particularly the right to crawl. So I thought about the tab thing, then I thought playthroughs, and then I thought, could I combine it maybe? So
yes,
I shot the video. Yeah, so we shot the video, and then friend Adrian Crozier did the tabs for me in Guitar Pro, which apparently I don't use it, but apparently it's the sort of go-to for people that play guitar, like to use Guitar Pro something, whatever it's called.
You still haven't figured that name out.
Yeah, no, I've no idea. I don't learn other people's music, so I haven't used tablature in 25 years. So he did that for me, and then I sent it to another friend of mine who's a guitar tutor, and he was like, "Oh, you could put that into a scrolling thing, and it might sync up with your video." And I was like, "That sounds like a lot of work, Marty. That's a brilliant idea." So he did it anyway, and sent me the scrolling video back of the tabs, and then I put it over the top of the video it shot, and then just had to sort of jiggle it to keep it on time with the music.
Yeah,
but yeah, that took fucking hours.
Yeah, and what was the main problem with that? Just getting the timing right, is it? With the rolling?
It was just getting everything synced up, you know, because obviously I had to shoot it myself, the video alone. So I was trying to get the video angles to all look good and look the part, and then obviously trying to get the tablature across the bottom and have a decent size for quality, but you'd also see what it's playing. And then to get it to scroll with the tempo of the music, you know, and keep it nice and fluid. So I got so far with it, and I just thought, fuck, I can't do this anymore. That's it. It'll do. But it seemed to go down really well. People seem to enjoy it, and I got a few messages. People thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was brilliant, and fair play to you. I put it up on Pure Rock Radio in Canada as well. So
I saw that.
So
somebody did say about any chance of getting the bass guitar. So we're currently trying to find a way, because obviously Stuart doesn't have access to the same sort of cameras and stuff that I have.
Yeah.
Because I do all the video stuff. But well, there's a way. So expect some bass stuff next.
Yes, and your video you did the other night as well on FaceTime, that had 1,000 views, man. Up to last night, it had 1,000 views.
Yeah, that was interesting. I've only done the Facebook Live thing. That's only the second time I've done it. It's something that I've been meaning to do more of, because I know that Facebook likes Facebook Live. It'll push it out to more people.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're just working with. I know people talk about the algorithm and all that shit, but it's what Facebook wants you to do. It wants interactions with people that wants to be on live, and they're trying to get into video. Okay. So I have been trying to do it, but you have to have something to say at the same time. You know,
there's no worries there, man.
Well, I know, but you think that until you go to shoot something live, and it's just like, what the fuck am I talking about? You know, there's nothing really to say. So
yeah.
But I mean, 6 beers later, I'm quite shoddy.
But I mean, I think if you could have, because I just presumed you were going to watch the live stream back yourself through maybe a Logitech through the laptop, so you could see the comments coming through better, you know.
It basically it wouldn't work. Like I say, I need to try and work out how to get that to work. But whatever was on the phone was doing the recording, which was fine.
Yeah, which was fine.
The computer, the computer just wouldn't update. It was just bog standard. It wasn't. So I don't know whether I have to sign in under somebody else so I can see what's happening or how to do that.
Yeah, so, you can figure it out. A lot of bands are doing it anyway. Actually, give the lads from Elder Druid a shout, actually, because that didn't seem to me to be like on a phone. I could be wrong.
No, I have no idea. Don't know. Most bands seem to do it just on the phone. I think it's as handy as anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, I couldn't even get the phone to go fucking sideways. It was every time I turned it sideways, I rotated upside down. It was absolutely killing me. I was just like, and I'm usually okay with the technology stuff.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I just I really struggle with the Facebook Live thing. I did look into using, you know, my mics, mirrorless cameras and stuff like that, but you need all sort of interfaces, and I was just
nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, maybe in the future. And you know what? The iPhone cameras are so good now. I just thought bollocks to it.
No, it was grand. It was just hilarious seeing you squinting to see the comments.
I know. I can't see it the best of times.
Yeah, Jesus, that's another thing I found out in the middle of this lockdown. My fucking eyesight is the short-sightedness. It's gone to shit. Disaster.
It's like,
yes.
I know. It's the stuff. It's terrible. It's the weirdest thing. I was actually, Gary and I were out having lunch one day and I was eating chicken wings, and I was sitting eating the chicken wings, and I got to a certain point, and it was just like, oh my god, they go blurred. What the hell was wrong with me?
I'm just so happy you didn't say you hit a fresh air with it.
Oh fuck! You know, it was just like I can't see it a certain size now or a certain closeness.
Ah man, it's a disaster, isn't it? Especially for reading books.
Yeah, I know. I don't read and stuff like that, but I use my phone a lot, and I'm pretty sure it's how I've ruined my eyes anyway. But I'm practically deaf as well, which doesn't help me. So I can't hear and I can't see. It's just like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't know any guitar. Yeah, I don't know any guitarists that play wearing glasses, unless they're sunglasses, man. Here's one for you.
Well, Isan, Emperor.
Really?
Isan wears glasses now.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't wear that.
He's like myself. He's a more mature gentleman, so he's sporting the man that ties the hair back and has his brown spectacles.
That's another
fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's another fucking problem as well. Hairdressers, man. What the fuck? I'm after ordering a pair of clippers. I had to.
Well, you know, I'm still sporting the long hair thing, so nothing's changed. But my life hasn't changed. Honestly, everything is still the fucking same. The only thing is, genuinely, is that all my gigs have been cancelled. That's it. I can't fucking go anywhere.
I think Bloodstock will be safe for you. That's just, although, I don't know.
Bloodstock's going to be the only thing that we're going to have at this rate, you know, which is, I'm totally fucking happy with, because Jesus Christ, it'll be a hell of a party. You know, it really will.
It will be, yeah. You're spot on.
August, everyone's going to be ready to go out, and they're going to drink the place fucking dry, like, you know, and scream the tents down. So I can't wait, you know.
Yeah.
And, Bloodstock are 100% behind. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm presuming they know more important things than we do.
Well, yeah, it depends on how they behave as a nation, really. That's a bit troubling at the moment, watching.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously the government can pull the plug at any minute, but I would imagine that surely that those sort of big events and organisations kind of have to be told first if there's a chance of it not happening, you know, because realistically, Download was cancelled right in Sharpish, you know.
Yeah, that's true, actually,
It's pretty far away. A lot of the other European stuff were cancelled way in advance, so my thinking is that if Bloodstock was going to go, that have been told by now. Which is why I think they're so adamant that it's going to happen.
When was Download? Was that June or July?
June.
Okay, well, that's understandable then, yeah.
Well, I mean, at one point we were thinking May. You know, we had gigs in May, and we were like, we would wait Scottish dates at the end of May and thought, there's no point cancelling those. Like, it's going to be fine, but they've been cancelled this week.
Yeah.
You know? And we'll go Belfast show at the end of May, and it's probably going to hit the hay as well, like, you know. Yeah,
that was last. Yeah, I had such a great time when I went up to Belfast, man. I actually needed I needed a third night up there. Would you believe?
Yeah.
And actually, I've got So Much for the Sun, a song, one of their new
Cool.
songs actually featured on the show this week.
Cool. Good band.
Yes, they are. Great three-piece. I think they started off the Elder Druid night, didn't they?
They did. They were fucking brilliant. I really enjoyed them. And the Nomadic Rituals was the other one, wasn't it?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, that was the best I've seen them. They were fucking fantastic that night. I was really, really impressed by them. Thought they were cracker.
Yeah, they were actually, yeah. And of course, Elder Druid then just wiped the floor with everybody.
Yeah, they're cool bands. Good guys, like.
Yeah. So Much for the Sun. Have you played with them lads before, or do you know them personally?
Yeah, I think a couple of times. I don't know the guys very well. Definitely been on the bill with them a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't know the guys very well. I don't really know Elder Druid either.
Yeah. You just
sort of haven't crossed paths with them a lot, you know.
Yeah, strange, isn't it? Because like I suppose down south, everybody just presumes you all kind of would know each other because there's such a fucking amazing scene up in Northern Ireland anyway, you know. But I suppose
it just depends what band. Just depends what bills are playing and who's on them, you know. Even the likes of the Lockhorns guys, I never really got to know them at all until relatively quite recently. And there's still a couple of guys that I wouldn't know them at all.
Yeah.
You know?
And I have to ask you this: have any new songs, new ideas brewing, or have you been really busy still?
No, it's was just literally started writing the new album over the last, just before this all sort of kicked off. So with one song finished, one song which started, and I demoed a third song, and I started working a fourth. So yeah, I mean it's all starting, but this year was supposed to be about the live thing. It wasn't, and just sort of let the album tick over in the background but keep the live thing going, and that was going to be my content for the year, to keep the band up while I really focused on writing the album for release in 2021.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So that was the master plan, which is obviously completely fucking went back to front on me. So now I don't know, if I was chatting to a friend of mine about this today, and I don't know, it's just weird. I sort of thought all this time I would be able to, you know, buckle down and focus on things and write and do this and do that, but there's such a weird vibe. I just feel like I shouldn't be doing it, or it's not appropriate to be having fun, or I don't know. It's just, there's no, I don't know, the incentive's not there at the minute. It's just weird. It's definitely strange.
That's interesting, because I know there's a lot of, I was talking to Ronan out of 10 Ton Slug, and he said he's working on a different project to 10 Ton Slug, and he also said as well that like the Slug have like 3 or 4 songs and a few more coming. So wouldn't it be great to get an album out of 10 Ton Slug this year?
Oh no, I'm forever fucking shouting at Sean to get his shit together. It's like, get your fucking album out, behave yourself. I'm writing my third album. You've no fucking excuse. You know, because Sean and I would chat quite a bit, you know, and it's just like, you know, they're doing so well, and they're so popular, and no disrespect to them, with minimal output, you know, and it's just like, you gotta get your album out. You have to get this album out, because it's just gonna fucking explode.
Yes.
You know, and sometimes you just gotta, done's better than perfect. You know, you just gotta do it.
Yeah, well, as I said, they are working on it. So if they got it out this side of this year, it'd be fantastic, you know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's just difficult, because I know that they write very differently to what we do. They tend to write all in the room, from what I can gather. And if you can't, obviously at the minute, you can't do that. Well, they're going to lose 2 to 3 months perhaps of writing time. So, and that just has such a big impact, because everything gets shunted forward. I know people will say like, oh, we're all in it together and all bands are going to be infected, but it's really quite irrelevant, because you're just going to forget about everyone, you know.
Yeah. Like there's so many acts down this side as well that we're all going to release, but I don't know what's going to happen. Like Baylor have a whole album done, Worn Out. We're going to do a tour again. They have their EP done as well. So, you know, there's just so many acts just caught.
I know. I feel absolutely devastated for bands that had albums coming out just as this hit. You know, Draconis' album launch, I think, was.
That's right. Yeah. That's
last Friday, maybe?
Last Friday, yeah. I played one of the tracks on the podcast. Yeah,
Yeah,
brilliant.
you know, I know, and I just started on social media enough and followed Draconis, and I kind of missed the actual release. You know what it's like. You know, there's so much in social media, and you're probably like we are. You're following so many people, and there's so much information coming, messages from other bands and other people, and I totally missed the Draconis launch. You know, so yeah, that's tight because I know how hard we worked for the Wolves launch and how big a show it was, and everything just started after the album came out, and these bands are just losing all that when you can't play live.
Yeah, Zahora as well. Zahora's new album, unbelievable, fantastic. I don't know, did you get a chance to listen to it yet? But
no, I haven't actually. Again, it's just like I knew it was coming because I remember the videos and chatting to the guys on Messenger and stuff, and then I've kind of I just forgot about it. And with social media being this fucking constant wave of information, everything gets lost in the static, you know.
Yes, it's more so these days now because that's basically everybody's just turning to it, you know. Fucking WhatsApp, man. Jesus Christ, my phone is just pinging the whole time between WhatsApp and Messenger. Fucking hell, give me a rest.
I know. Well, funny, I have actually had to give the social media like set times and try and give it a bit of back seat, you know, when you are trying to do things, because it's a massive distraction, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
If it's not used correctly, which is very easily done because it's so easy just to sit and zone out, and next thing you know, you're 4 hours down. You know?
Yeah. Just looking at stupid shit, you know.
No, I know. But I mean, cats and monkeys falling over is funny, you know.
I'm glad you say cats and monkeys because there could have been a lot worse there.
No.
We all know. So look, I'm going to leave you go, man. I love talking to you.
I'm out of beer.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm fucking gone. But I will be using this format for the next few weeks. Zoom. I've changed the format. I've changed the format of the show as well. So because of this, and I think it's actually working out fine.
That's great.
I'm playing more music. Oh, fuck it. One more thing. Did you see the Irish Metal Poll Awards?
I saw some of them. I did trail through them, and it was like, fuck yeah, I totally missed it. I think I was actually working. That was on at night. Was it Friday or Saturday night or something?
Saturday evening.
Yeah, that was my last night shift before, because I'm actually on holiday this week. So yes, I did miss it. But I saw a few people posting like Grey Stag and Conjuring Fate seemed to win everything.
That's why I wanted to talk to you just quickly about Conjuring Fate, man. They swept the boards, really.
Yeah, no, I'm so pleased. I'll be quite friendly with Phil, the guitarist, and sort of he's a big driving force in the band. Him and I would chat quite a bit. And I'm really pleased. He put a lot of work into that album, and a lot of time, effort, and money. So it's really good. It paid off. Same with the Grey Stag boys too. They did well. A couple of awards too, and it's nice to see. It's great to see newer bands sort of coming out and being recognised almost immediately. You know?
Yes.
So they're on a good path.
Yeah, and they're doing the right thing as well. Their merchandising, everything is really good. They're using great artists to promote their work. Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Just keep doing it.
Yeah. So Andy, thanks a million for coming on the show. Miss you, buddy.
As always.
Hopefully we'll meet up for a few beers. I was looking forward to the Siege actually, to meet up with yourselves and Sky Pilot and have some nice beers there. But look, it is what it is, man. And just want people to stay positive. You know, there is an end to this, and hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yep, let's hope so. Well, listen, thanks for having us on as always, and look forward to the next one.
Okay, man. Thanks, Andy. Take care of yourself. Cheers.
All right, mate. Good night. Bye, Ruben.